Hey, it's Kitty Cat Allie here again for a new update. I really need to get a new something to put on my wall, like right there, because it's just white and it looks like I'm so boring, but it's just not my house, so nothing to put up there, and I'm probably too lazy to put something up there if I did have something. But anyway, I'm here to update about Hatalia Fairy Tales. As you noticed, I'm sure it didn't update this past weekend. I hoped it would, but she's busy and she has a test coming up this Friday, so Lian-kun wasn't able to beta, and I don't blame her in the least, but that means she should be able to do it this weekend because her math test will be over. And I don't blame her for freaking out about a math test because I almost failed my math test in high school. Yeah, I hate math. I used to be good at it, and then I decided I hated it, and I wasn't good at it anymore. I am working on the fairy tale after this one, so it will be chapter 9, because 7 and 8 are devoted to the upcoming fairy tale. Did I tell y'all it was Snow White? Because there you go, it's Snow White. Ha! But it's not like any Snow White you've heard of, I hope. It's actually Snow White and the Huntsman came out, and I was like, oh, they almost stole my plotline. Those jerks. Hollywood. Anyway, so it'll be Snow White, and then the next one, it's gonna be for Ikitsumi, the person I'm baiting for. She's amazing. If y'all like Pokemon, go read it. It's kind of, I think, a self-insert, at least it's an original character, but I liked what I read of it, chapter 12. I really need to read what came before chapter 12. Also, she has a Fem America Iceland. I keep thinking Norway, but it's Iceland. Fem America and Iceland. And it's totally adorable, called Just My Luck. Do it. Which that will be the pairing for chapter 9. So I'm not going to tell you the fairy tale for chapter 9. That will be the pairing. Almost cracky, but I started writing it, and it's actually really fun writing Amelia. Probably I'll be posting up FNL first, before even Hatalia Fairy Tales, because I'll be working on it tonight. I'll probably beta a bit for Amber, who also writes a Spamano. I'm trying to catch up on her earlier chapters as well. I'm baiting her earlier chapters before she does her next update. So after I beta a couple chapters for her, which I'm really behind, I'm going to work on FNL, and I'll probably post it tonight or tomorrow, because I'm free today and tomorrow. Yay, no work. I have to make this kind of brief, because my dad will be home soon. I'm taking him out to dinner. Yeah. I just got paid, and my stepmom and brother are gone, so we're bonding. We're kind of like two bachelors in one house, and we ignore each other. We're kind of like, hey, dude. Hey. Yeah, awesome like that. So, other than that, I'm thinking about updating a new story once, if FNL, I have a couple chapters more up of that. I'm thinking about doing my Harry Potter and Hatalia crossover. The main character is going to be Antonio. Finally going to do it from Antonio's POV, and I'm really excited. I love Antonio. I'm also thinking about writing a short MA content, very much MA content on AO3. My friends all want me to, and they're like, who doesn't like prawns? And I'm like, okay, maybe I will. Yeah. It'll be a Spamano, of course. Everybody loves Spamano. Other than that, real life, I'm still trying to get to all my paperwork together so I can go to Korea, which is working out really good, really well. I was waiting for copies of my diploma to come from Georgia, and it came like a whole week earlier, and I'm like, oh, thank God. And I already mailed it back to Georgia to be apostilled. It's like some special stamp, I don't know, that I had to get done. And it should be back next week as well. And I'm going to mail all of it out to South Korea. And I should have my visa by the 3rd week of August. And then I'll be outie. Yes! And there was some thumbs up in there. There we go. And let's see. Other than that, real life problems. Well, I think I mentioned before Kitsune no Tora. And she's my husband. I call her my hubby. She's a lot of fun. But she got me to watch Slender Man with her. There's a playlist on YouTube called Marble Hornets. And I am a scared kitty cat. I freak out. I almost wet my pants. I had a pillow. and I wouldn't let it go, and every time something scary happened, I was like, oh. She posted a couple pictures of me on Tumblr, also of herself. It was like, I can't remember, but like, there was like a chimney, and he turns around the chimney, and he's right freaking there, and we're like, oh. It was like, and every picture she had of me, I was like behind the pillow, like, oh. It was ridiculously scary, and we're not done yet, and she's bound and determined that we're gonna finish it together. And we have it like, so we're video chatting on Skype and watching it together at the same time, and like, oh my goodness. I don't do horror that was just keyboard mashing out of my mouth. I do not like it. But, Amber is also watching it right now by herself. Props, Amber. Props. I'm very impressed that she hasn't wet herself yet. But, she's freaking out, and she had this funny comment that she's gonna threaten her children with the Slender Man. I think I'm gonna steal that idea. It was actually really funny because Kit's 3 hours ahead of me, so she went to bed before I did, and I was trying to convince myself to get off the computer and go to bed, but I'd had to leave my room and like go brush my teeth first, and I was too scared to leave, so I just kept like playing solitaire or something. And she actually texted me, and I didn't realize it, but I got it the next day, and it was like 2:13 in the morning, so it was like 5:13 her time, and she's like, I ran up the stairs because I thought it was right behind me or something like that. It was hilarious. I was doing the exact same thing. I finally went to bed like 2 hours later. Finally got myself, and I just didn't look towards the windows that I had to pass. I was like, and I got into bed and I closed my eyes like, don't open him, don't open him, don't open him. He'll be there, he'll be there. You keep your eyes closed, he won't eat you. I'm pathetic. So, that's my vlog. I redid this vlog so I could talk about Slender Man because he's kind of eating my brain right now. Hopefully not literally. When I start getting sick, okay, then I'll know that he's nearby. I don't like being alone. Okay, so this is the end of this vlog. Hopefully Hadalia Fairy Tales, that's right, we were talking about that. It will be updated this weekend. Yes, this weekend, like Sunday, okay? And it's Tuesday right now. If and will be updated soon, and I'll have two new stories posted up, one on EO3 and one on FFN, sometime tonight or tomorrow. The AO3 one might actually be a little bit later. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm good. Kitty's out. Gonna go play violin before my dad gets home. And yes, Slender Man, he's gonna get you.